Good morning, everybody. It's 9:33. It's January 21st, 2026. And wow, what a, what a month. What 21 days of holy shit. Huh. Yeah. Wow. Um I just wanna, say my piece here, it's really it's not looking good, man, for our country, man. Because our government is making us look bad, man. Very, very bad, man. Very, very bad. It's not good. I think it's really um, Trump is not. I I wish he didn't run at all, honestly, because I mean, if we knew he was playing this from the get go, um, it's not. You know, um, I think it's really insane. You know, I can sit here, talking blue in the face. Um, we got problems here in California. I mean, we got issues here in California, and um, ICE invades California. ICE invades California, and they did. They've been here. Um, it's not. I mean, look, I get it. They're doing their job and shit. Um, I just wish, you know, that and we're gonna go live here on the um we're gonna do a dual thing here. Here we got the Anonymous Republic Network, and over here we got Anonymous Manawai Network. And we're gonna do two channels at the same time here, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to give my piece on this shit because I've been kind of holding back a little bit because I've been wanting to really pay attention because I don't like it. I hate it here. I do. I live here in California, and it hit my neck of the woods. And we had news that Clovis PD, now like ICE is going to be wearing Clovis PD uniforms, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm watching this shit, and we're not being told everything about ICE, man, or I mean, of what they've done. That was insane. But we got some footage of them just laughing as they were just beating the shit out of somebody, just fucking laughing, and I'm sitting here. I'm just like, we got three issues: the Epstein files, distraction. We got ICE bullshit. Another distraction, but also some serious bullshit here. Then we got Greenland. Okay, we have Danish. We have France, Germany, Sweden sending in their military, to Greenland. And Trump thinks he's going to get Greenland. He's not, because the thing is that's like if Cuba tries to invade Puerto Rico, right? Or Japan or China and tries to invade Guam, right? We all know our military would stand and fight to protect the territory we stole, Guam and Puerto Rico, right? But here we got Donald Trump, orange man fat, wants to take Greenland from the protection of the Kingdom Denmark. Hey, orange man fat, President Orange Man Fat, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, man. Look, Greenlanders, they want to stay Greenlanders. They rather stay with Denmark. Yeah. And the reason why I don't, well, we gotta take Greenland because of national security of the Arctic. No, you want to take it because it has oil, gas, and other minerals and shit like that. Because you want to take Greenland and head over to your oil executive buddies. Since you took Venezuela and shit, you took Maduro and his wife. Now, what was the excuse? We gotta get Maduro to remove him because he's a war criminal. He's a bad man. Then what happens? Oil, oil, oil. Yeah, because he says Venezuela has the biggest depository of oil. There you go. There you go. If Bush 43 did it in the Middle East, Trump 47 here did it in Venezuela. But our military would have an issue because the Venezuelan military have home field advantage, right? But, oh yeah, that's right. What are we good for? We're good for dropping bombs and bunker busters. Yes, bunker busters and bombs. Right? We're known for dropping bombs, folks. We are known for dropping bombs. Exactly. We're only known for one thing over the decades: dropping bombs, napalm. Just hope that our military doesn't drop napalm on the people of Venezuela. I tell you what, that would definitely be a world war. It's just that I haven't really been in a good mood as of late. I've been in a really bad mood for the last 2 weeks. I've been in a very bad mood for the last 2 weeks, man. Very bad mood. I'm getting to a breaking point that, look, I'm tired of Trump. I'm tired of this ICE bullshit. I am just fucking tired here, man. I've been in a very bad mood for the last 2 weeks, man. Very bad mood. And because look, I have a good heart. I have a good heart, and a very thinking mind here. But in my opinion, Orange Man Fat is way out of line. Getting way out of line here. And he threatens NATO countries with tariffs if they help Greenland. Isn't it like a schoolyard bully threatening people who's willing to help the victim here? You help them. I'm gonna clobber you one. Well, goddamn! I mean, Donald Trump is becoming the political bully here, telling if you interfere with Greenland, I'm gonna hit you with tariffs by 100%. Well, fuck you too, Orange Man Fat. You look. You did the people of Venezuela a favor. You removed Maduro and his wife. That's good. That's good. The thing is, Orange Man Fat, President Orange Man Fat, talked to a room full of oil executives. Okay, like say BP. Um, who else? Who else? Well, Arco, Chevron. Who else? I mean, it's just that he's doing the job for the oil executives, for oil companies. Because the thing is, George W. Bush, 43, he used 9/11 to go in Iraq because Saddam Hussein it was helping Osama bin Laden with weapons of mass destruction. Um, didn't the UN peacekeepers go into Iraq to investigate, and they reported of no sightings of such thing, which really blew up in the face of George W. Bush, 43. Um, it blew up in his face. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Dude, didn't use did the UN send in inspectors to check? Nothing. There was nothing because the whole world, including the American people, were being fooled by the Bush administration, Bush 43. You know, and we were lied to for that 8 years, and then Obama came in, took credit for the assassination, alleged assassination of Bin Laden, which he never did. He took credit, just like J. Hoover did decades ago. If you go back and research the Lindbergh baby case, that shit. Hoover took credit. You know, like But the thing is, Trump wants to take credit of we're gonna go ahead and take Greenland before Russia and China takes it. Dude, here's the facts. Okay, Russia do not want Greenland. China don't want Greenland because they have other issues to deal with. Okay, they got other issues to deal with. And here in the States, we got issues with ICE. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, dude, you're fucking up, Orange Man Fat, because you want to stroke your ego a little bit more because you took Maduro and his wife. They're locked up. They're in New York. They're locked up. We got to get the oil. That's the idea of removing of Maduro, to get the oil. all it was. It was the thing. We gotta get the oil. That oil belongs to the people of Venezuela, man. Orange Man Fat is doing the work for the oil barons, man. You know, like what the fuck, dude? Now we got issues with ICE even here in California, man. We got the mayor of Fresno. He's, you know, and then we're hearing about now that ICE is going to dress up like the Clovis PD. Clovis PD here in California. These motherfuckers, man, they need to fucking go, dude. Honestly, they need to fucking go, man. I mean, look, I love I love the place I was born in, town I was born in, and the state I was born in. But I hate the people running it, man. I just have a fucking bad mood even talking about these little bastards, man. You know, I have a bad mood just even talking about these cocksuckers. You know, I don't like Newsom. I hate Newsom. I hate ICE for one thing. They're nothing more than the equivalent of East Germany's Stasi, man. Trump's Stasi. ICE is Trump's Stasi. ICE is Trump's Gestapo. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Then they got the BP goes, or the border patrol guy, the head guy, dressing like fucking what's his name? Goering. Goering, you know. What the fuck, dude? You know, like, goddamn, man, shit. People in my hometown, they're seeing ICE everywhere. You know, like fuck, man. You know, look, I get it. You're doing your job, but the thing is, you have to understand what the people are going through. You know, citizens are going through. You know, you could be a veteran, a Purple Heart recipient, and because ICE picked him up, held him for 8 hours. 8 hours, man. Like, dude, they held a war veteran, a Purple Heart recipient for 8 hours. For 8 fucking hours, man. Like, god damn it. The guy is a veteran, came back from Afghanistan, a Purple Heart recipient. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You know, this is why I'm in a fucking bad mood, man. You know, got coffee. I'm pissed off because look, I love my country, but I do not trust the people running here. You know, I'm angry. I'm pissed off. You're like, what the fuck, man? You know, what the fuck? I talked to my dear friend the other day because I was worried about her, and because ICE is there right now. Minneapolis, Minnesota, here in California, Chicago, New York, whatever. I mean, the thing is, they're gonna go door to door, okay? But what next? You know, they're seen last night driving in the fog. People, neighborhoods are becoming the underground intelligence. No, we need that. Neighborhoods should become an underground intelligence gathering unit. Okay, help each neighbor helps neighbor. Okay, neighbor helps neighbor. The more information you gather is enough to actually get the job done here. Information is more powerful than any weapon used by the military. Okay, information is a very powerful weapon, man. You know, and um, you got to be vigilant. Vigilant. wise, careful. We have to help each other gather information. I mean, like I said the other day, that we need to have the underground resistance, but we have to be smart because the thing is, we have to be like the shadow. Gotta be careful. Gather information. Neighbor helps neighbor. Here's the thing: if we put our differences aside, that means put aside your political bullshit, put aside all that crap. Neighbor helps neighbor. Okay. Underground intelligence. Okay. That's the best key we got here, folks. Underground resistance, underground information. Neighbor helps neighbor. Look, where's it at? I've read it here. This is my Baofeng UV5R two-way UHF VHF radio. I've been listening and trying to hear for anything, and I'm listening. I'm listening, and again, this is my Baofeng UV5R UHF VHF FM two-way radio, and I've been listening to this radio for the last 2 3 days, and that comes in handy. If you can afford 25 30 bucks, go on eBay, get one of these, and I tell you what, it is the best tool to have. Best tool ever to have, man. I tell you what. You get this, you tune it to certain frequencies, you're able to know things around your neighborhood, around your town, you name it. This will help you big time. Trust me, I've been using this for the last 2 3, basically for the last year. And because of what's going on, I've been listening to my radio here, find anything on ice, anything that could help. I can relay anything to you guys that if I know anything, and so again, it's a it's a Baofeng Baofeng UV5R two-way UHF VHF FM radio. It's good, come in really handy, and I just want to see people safe. You know, you may not know me, I may not know you, but I do wish your safety. I do wish your safety, guys. I mean, shit. Look, I'm one human being here, just really in a bad mood because of this shit. I'm tired of people getting hurt. I'm tired of people just look like that lady. She was just driving through, just want to get through because she has a doctor's appointment. She wanted to move, but they wanted to move, but she couldn't move because they were in her way, right? They were in her way, and she told them, "Hey, can I get through? I have a doctor's appointment." Most of ICE are assholes. A good percentage of ICE are assholes. Okay, they are assholes, and the reason I'm in a bad mood because the thing is I'm worried about my father. I'm worried about my father because I'm half Hispanic. Okay, I'm half Hispanic. Okay, my father's Hispanic and born in California. Okay, and he does speak Spanish and English fluently. Um, I'm worried about my father. And I can't sleep because I'm worried about my father. Um, truthfully, I'm terrified. Man's been in my life for 50 years of my life since I was born. Um, he's my real father. You know, I'm worried about him. And the president has gone way out of line. I mean, with the whole ice shit here, Greenland, all that bullshit. Like, dude, Orange Man Fat, you're fucking up, dude. You are seriously fucking up, man. He's fucking up. Even MAGA is separating themselves from Orange Man Fat. Here's MAGA separating itself from Orange Man Fat. They want to make America great again without him because he's no longer the guy. He's been fooling us all for the last what 10 years? 10 years? He's been fooling everybody for the last 10 years, dude. Al Bundy was right. It don't matter who you vote for or what you vote for, it always ends up bad. Al Bundy, who we all know, hit the fucking nail on the head. It don't matter who you vote for or what you vote for, it always ends up bad. It always ends up bad. Now you got France, Germany, Sweden, right? Their military is in Greenland to defend it. Helping Denmark. Um, I think Trump is way over. Is in. I mean, look, President Orange Man Fat is in way over his head right now. Okay, he thinks that he's gonna go in, try to get what he wants. But here's the thing: he sucks at geopolitics, man. He sucks at geopolitics, man. He does. Donald Trump sucks at geopolitics, man. Across the board, man. The reason he really ran was over his ego. He ran again over his ego and willing to help the oil barons, man. Whatever the U.S. does, Israel has to join too, right? Something tells me, I had this weird feeling, and I'm gonna tell you, I had this weird feeling. Okay, I had this weird feeling. If Trump doesn't get his way, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Somehow the top heads of Greenland are going to be mysteriously found dead, and I have a feeling that it'll be that Israel will have something to do with it, and I do. I have a feeling that Netanyahu will have something to do with it. I really do. I have a feeling that if Donald Trump doesn't get what he wants, some some top people in Greenland are going to be taken out mysteriously to have it look like an accident. Um, Not just people of Greenland, but also some people in Denmark as well. Anybody who helped Greenland, I have a feeling that those top people are going to be taken out mysteriously by orders of Netanyahu. Um, That's the painful gut feeling I have here. Because we all know Trump has a fit. It has a fit that if he doesn't get what he wants, he will have a fucking shit fit. Like we give a fuck, okay? Like we give a fuck, right? Um, it's just that the people don't trust him anymore. The people do not trust Trump anymore because look, ICE is in California, ICE is in Minnesota, making it even worse. And now they invaded a church. Don Lemon violated the KKK Act, which is called the Mask Act. You know, going in there to a church where they're there to worship God and Jesus, not Orange Man Fat. Look, it's getting to a point where, look, Trump fucking needs to go. He needs to go. Okay, he needs to go. It's getting tiresome. It's getting, it is tiresome. Very very tiresome. Um, Trump needs to go. Impeach his ass, man. Shit. It's just Trump is no better than fucking Biden, Obama, Bush, Clinton. I mean, come on, dude. The guy was on a plane, dude. Come on, man. The reason they really brought up the Epstein files was to distract us from the Greenland bullshit and the ICE bullshit. That's all it is. And then and now you hear about Bill and Hillary Clinton being charged with a contempt of Congress. Nobody has heard from them in like forever. Like nobody gives a shit. Like fuck, just fuck them, man. Shit. Who gives a fuck about Bill and Hillary? I fucking don't. Shit. God damn, man. Fuck. All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and leave here, and then I want to thank you guys for watching the broadcast here. So, if you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys, and we'll all see you in the next videos. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.